My child, come close and hear me with the attention of your whole heart. You have walked through seasons where the path felt unclear and where burdens became familiar. But this quiet agreement with less than my full design has been working to shrink you, slowly dimming the very light I placed within you. It has promised ease, yet offered a false contentment that is not true peace. This moment is not accidental. It is a deliberate invitation, a call to unravel what has kept you bound without your knowing. I have prepared for you a freedom that is not fragile, a clarity that does not waver, and a purpose that outlives every fear. Only an undivided heart can step into this. My child, I do not seek a life free from imperfection. Instead, I invite you to a path of quiet presence. This clear-hearted way comes not from endless striving, but from unclasping what weighs upon your spirit, even those burdens you do not yet fully recognize. Perhaps you wonder, my beloved, what if giving your all leads to no visible shift? What if letting go leaves only a vacant space or a feeling of deprivation? Understand this. The weight of grasping tightly weighs more heavily than the freedom found in letting go. While initially, surrender might feel like an emptiness, I will fill that newly opened space with abundance beyond your imagining. What you entrust to me is never lessened. My aim is not to leave you wanting, but to lift away what has diminished your inner light. I come to restore those parts that make you feel small, so you may stand fully in the truth of your intended being. This transformation asks for your clear decision. I will not force your hand or sway your inner resolve. Your liberty to choose remains absolute. I will simply stand here, my hand resting open, my presence unwavering, awaiting your full assent that shifts all things. You have shared your quiet moments with me. Now bring your hurried ones. You have offered me your tears. Now offer me your trust. You have cried out in distress. Now learn to find repose with me in stillness, and I will show you what the noise has hidden. Giving all to me does not mean you must manage every tiny detail. It means letting go of the need to direct and beginning to heed my counsel, even when the way ahead is not entirely clear. When I prompt you to halt, then halt. When I bid you move, then move. When I ask you to release, then release. Do this not with reluctance or a heavy heart, but with steadfast faith in my benevolent intent. This is how one chapter closes and another opens. I do not wish merely to mend what is visible. My deep desire is to reside within your core, so your innermost self is utterly remade. This brings a lasting peace unshaken by circumstance, a clear purpose unswayed by outward approval, and an enduring liberty in both abundance and scarcity. I am not limiting your freedom, my cherished one. I am endowing it with profound significance and lasting power. Yet it commences with a firm resolve, a solitary act of trust. This is not born of my disapproval, but from the profound importance of your sacred path in this particular season. Welcome me fully now, not at some distant point, nor when you feel perfectly ready, nor after exhausting every other avenue. Invite me into every part of your being, and observe the transformation of your entire existence when your inner self discovers full peace within my care. There is another thing I must state plainly. Do not postpone your answer. While I wait patiently, windows of opportunity and specific seasons have their own appointed time. Pivotal moments arrive with precision. Delay may feel safe, yet it can become the very obstruction to what I mean to achieve through you. I am not scolding you, my beloved, but directing you toward a deeper closeness with me. My counsel is not a list of strict commands. It is the path of unfolding, crafted by how I weave all threads of being. When I urge you forward, there is always a reason. The courses I present to you are neither accidental nor insignificant. They are precise, and their timing is crucial, not only for your own journey, but for those intertwined with your path and the unfolding world around you. All unseen elements align when you choose to move forward. Your decision reaches beyond this moment. It shapes a tomorrow you cannot yet grasp. My precious one, my love expands with every gentle deed. Abide in my abundant grace. I am stirring something within you, for a crucial piece awaits your full consent. A new direction, a reawakened purpose. These are clear, but they require not a tentative nod, but the full devotion of your spirit. A hesitant agreement will not initiate the plans I am poised to unfold. My greater works unfold in a design that honors both my sovereign will and the precise moment. When I bid you advance, the timing is flawless. Delaying will not quicken what I have prepared. Your readiness will release it. Do not let fear govern your choices. Do not let overthinking become your reason for standing still. Instead, state plainly and without hesitation, I am ready. Then, step ahead. You will not lack what you need. I will not abandon you to contend by yourself. I have already smoothed the way. I have prepared the people and places that will uphold you. Yet all depends on your willingness to step forth when I guide, not when comfort is certain, nor when all doubt is gone, nor when others have given their full approval. This is a call to walk alongside me, not a directive to be solitary. I wish to be present with you, not for you to stand apart. That's why I speak so plainly. My desire is for you not to overlook what has been specifically arranged for this period of your existence. What awaits you is more than a mere possibility. It is a sacred charge tied to this very instant. It will ask you to shift your conduct and the inclination of your spirit, to lean forward instead of drawing back. So choose, my beloved child. Bring your whole self into the light of our connection. Choose trust over uncertainty, obedience over speculation, full presence over reservation. Make the surrender that frees you. Speak the word that starts something grander than you can imagine. When you do, you will find peace where there was unrest, clear vision where there was confusion, and lasting freedom. Come then, not with a partial promise, but with complete surrender. Step into the flow that all life is entering. Take your true place in what is now being brought forth. I am present, my hand extended, prepared to guide, prepared to sustain, prepared to renew. Your reply is all that is now required. I am initiating an altogether fresh endeavor in your existence, my child. A fresh undertaking that seeks your whole spirit, not a precise map for each coming day. You do not need full instructions or a perfect history. You need a spirit willing to yield. Your past does not need to be without blemish. The most crucial aspect is your inner self's willingness to affirm, I am present. You reach out. You seek a response, and this is it. An invitation to walk with me. This is not a reward earned by perfect actions. It is a call to readiness. And preparedness does not signify a lack of errors. It is a clear and steady acceptance I seek. When you respond with certainty, my beloved, I will surround you with my favor and carry the heavy burdens you cannot manage alone. I am always moving ahead of you. I have already released the unseen restraints you never noticed. I have quieted the words that would have silenced your thoughts before they could fully form, and removed hindrances you did not even sense. My watchful presence is aware, awaiting your willing heart, my child. It is not that I need to verify your loyalty, for I already know what is coming, and I am smoothing the path. The inner impulse you sense within your spirit, I placed it there. That constant pull you experience is my essence leading you toward the very design I have formed for your existence, my precious one. You are not expected to understand each small part as it comes to light. You are simply asked to rely on my complete understanding. Therefore, begin with an unwavering determination, one that remains strong when doubt tries to unsettle you. Cling to your inner conviction. Even when the path ahead appears unclear to your view, my direction will show you where to go next, my beloved. This invitation is not random, it is a deep calling. Focus your mind, reorder your daily habits. Purposefully direct your hours, vigor, focus, and means toward the course I have presented to you. Even if your heart hesitates or fear takes hold, do not wait until all feels right to move. Even in your stillness, I am at work. Your prompt readiness brings you fully into what I have already started. Let go of anything that diminishes you. Do not let hesitation steal the peace, understanding, and clear path that awaits you. To hold back is to miss the particular blessing I have set aside for this time. Align yourself now with those who walk in trust. Their existences demonstrate deep commitment. Your choice carries impact. Step forward with courage. Agree with a tranquil heart. Accept this as both a promise and an invitation. My beloved one, discover comfort in my unending care. My truth holds life. My mercy brings freedom. My cherished child, draw near and receive my words. I am inviting you now to proceed by faith, not by what your physical senses perceive. In the quiet moments before the day fully stirs, you have recognized the soft cadence of my words, the quiet nudge that stirs your soul even before the world begins its movement. Find me in the stillness of dawn. Just as the morning light always rises, pushing back the night, so too will my presence brighten your way and make your next step plain. I am close. I am not hidden. I am the unfading light that clears the shadows surrounding you. I have seen the unrest in your inner self, the questions that weigh on your mind, the sleepless hours spent reliving old pains. I know the exact loads you carry, the doubts you keep secret, the methods you hold tight, the worries you cover with endless tasks. Hear me now, my cherished one. I do not blame your searching. I embrace it. Lay every worry, every little fear, and set it at my feet. I will change what you thought harmful into a path toward full life. Do not let doubt take root in your heart. Do not let distractions pull you from my closeness. Draw near and find peace with me. Release your hold, not solely to gain, but to yield completely. Let go of your agendas, your worries about possibilities, your carefully made plans for the future. Let my truth occupy those vacant places. Permit my peace to calm every part of your mind. Where I am, joy is not a fleeting hope, but the very atmosphere you live in. I see the difficulties that touch your everyday life, choices that seem too great to make, crossroads where every way looks the same, doors that remain closed no matter how hard you try. Listen closely, my child. When you choose to rely on me, you welcome my nearness. When you share your struggles with me, you unleash a power that works in unseen ways. Do not measure your reliance on me by what you feel is lacking. Even a small amount of faith is all I need to shift immense barriers. I have noted your requests, not as simple tallies, but as proof of your enduring heart. I have observed your ascent after stumbling, and I have heard every silent plea in the shadows. The adversary utters falsehoods, claiming I have forsaken you, that your distress serves no purpose. I respond with this truth. To sense solitude does not signify you are genuinely uncompanioned, my precious one. I have always remained close to you. Move forward then, in truth. You may feel small, unseen, or tired from expectation. Yet I am at work in places you cannot perceive. I create marvels where your eyes cannot see. Suddenly, a moment will come when what you thought was finished will begin. Again, the hopes you held secretly in your heart will surface, alive and full of potential. I am newness, I am being. Where you see a close, I declare a fresh opening. I know of the hurts, the losses, the disappointments that burdened your soul. I have been making ready a fresh period for you, a segment of your journey abundant with favorable things I have yearned to bestow. Joy will come again, like rain on thirsty ground. Peace will settle deep within your mind. Your faithfulness is not overlooked by me. Each quiet giving, every hidden tear, every instance of humility, I have observed them, and I will acknowledge them. You are not standing still. You are being raised up. The unseen work you have done will yield a harvest so great it will astound you. I am uncovering routes no one can block, and loosening ties you thought could not be broken. When the fullness of my plan is shown, recall that your reliance on me opened the way for my favor. Therefore remain humble. Wise stewardship matters greatly. More blessings bring more responsibility. Handle with wisdom what I entrust to you, so its bounty serves many, not only you. Completeness will be restored to your home. My presence brings unity where separation once stood. The act of letting go of grievances allows healing to unfold. There will be moments, my child, when those who have hurt you seek understanding. Offer them the same gentle spirit I have always shown you. I am cultivating in you a richness that far exceeds earthly possessions. A deep sense of purpose, steadfast relationships, clear judgment, and an unyielding inner strength. I will place you where your distinct gifts are truly seen and cherished. Your presence will not go unrecognized. Guard your heart and the words you speak. Let truth and goodwill be your constant companions. Do not allow deceit to find a home in your expressions. Empty chatter and clever deceptions seek to diminish the blessings I have prepared for you. I stand as your protector, my precious one. I lead you past dangers that could trap you. My wisdom lights your path, offering profound clarity. Stay near to me, and all that is rightfully yours will be kept safe. You have released the patterns, the worries, and the old thinking of days gone by. A significant shift is now beginning, which asks for new ways of seeing, fresh steps, and a bold heart. Speak your commitment to me openly. Express your certainty. Let your firm belief be heard, so any opposition will waver. Right now I am present with you, my beloved, poised to reveal marvels far greater than you can currently conceive. Will you welcome me into every corner of your life, both the obvious and the hidden? Scarcity will not enter your home. I will fill your days with abundance and your surroundings with peace. I saw your quiet pain and the dedication you offered. Your path will not end in defeat. A time of great recompense is drawing near. Prepare your inner self now. The coming days require keen vision, unwavering resolve, and the full confidence you have demonstrated before. Let go of what has passed and receive what I am now extending. Instead, clothe yourself in expectation. I hold you in my thoughts. You are not forsaken. I observed your struggles without ever looking away, and I remained by your side. Stand firm. Direct your attention to me alone. Advance with faith and observe how I quicken your pace on your journey. I listen to your continuous pleas, my precious one. Even when responses seemed slow and your optimism felt like a fading spark, because you never ceased reaching for me. I am breathing fresh life into the dry places of your soul where a silent void resided. I am exchanging stillness for a song of gladness where moments felt frozen and progress halted. I am initiating movement, speeding up what was delayed, where you patiently endured. Look up, my beloved child. Help is not distant. It is coming down from my presence. Do not permit yesterday's wounds to shape your future. The purpose I hold for you is not an extension of sorrow. It is the realization of promises made long ago, even before you came into being. Your entire life's course is known to me, my cherished one. Every instant is understood, nothing forgotten. I am presently bringing back what was removed, what was fractured, what seemed beyond recovery. Not just a little, but a full and overflowing restoration. Often I will make it even finer, more brilliant than it was originally. Believe this truth. The coming phase of your life will exceed all that has gone before. My beloved, I have placed my love within you. Extend it to those whose hearts are heavy, and witness my peace bring them comfort. I remember when you fought against hopelessness. I observed your determination waver, how difficulties almost overwhelmed you. I held you steady when your foundation shook. I upheld you during those lonely nights when your weeping went unseen. And I assure you now, my cherished one, every experience during that time served a reason. Your tears were not wasted. They prepared the way for what is unfolding. Your hardships have refined you. Each trial has taught you. Every sadness has expanded your capacity for compassion and helpfulness. Periods of waiting taught you to lean on me. Setbacks stripped away pretenses, readying you for genuine strength. You will not just be replenished, but you will abound with all that is good. It is not your personal might that will shine, but my essence working through your human frailty. What was intended to cause you distress, I am already reshaping for benefit. A season of fresh opportunities has arrived. Obstacles you thought unmovable will give way. Paths you considered closed will be opened. Bonds you mourned are being tenderly restored. I am softening spirits, even now communicating with those who brought you hurt, leading them toward genuine accord where true remorse exists. This restoration will move past simple repairs. It will establish tranquility where turmoil reigned, dignity where there was shame, and voice where there was silence. And I promise you, my child, your future days will hold more satisfaction than those you have lived. Yet I request something crucial from you. Do not carry bitterness into this fresh period. Clinging to old grievances will prevent the fullness of what I extend. Release the urge to retaliate. Offer forgiveness, not because it is deserved, but because your soul needs freedom. When those who have caused you harm demonstrate humility, do not withhold your understanding. Grant them the same mercy I have bestowed upon you. Empathy is not weakness. It is an opening for abundant blessings. My goodwill moves through those who select affection instead of retribution. Listen closely, my precious one. I've always recognized the profound potential I embedded within you. Even when others overlooked you or perceived your boundaries, My assessment of you was always true. I formed you with deliberate purpose. Every characteristic, every longing, every challenge, all are interwoven into the design for your unfolding life. The capacities you believed were concealed are now stirring. Understanding will arise, not solely from study, but directly from my essence. Confidence will deepen, not from your own striving, but from the solid awareness of who you are in my sight. I will uncover routes and opportunities that perfectly align with the distinct person I created you to be. You will step into environments that appreciate your gifts and broaden your reach. You will no longer experience exhaustion. Your endeavors will yield results, providing not just your necessities, but also profound satisfaction. Your moments will carry deep significance. Your life's aim will be unmistakable. This fresh start begins with your simple agreement, my child. Your willingness to believe even when circumstances seem to argue against it. Have no fear in releasing your grip. When I clear away what you know, it is not to diminish you, my child, but to make room for what I have prepared. When things seem empty, remember that making space invites fullness. I move aside anything that would prevent your thriving, so your core can strengthen and your influence can grow. Trust me, my precious one, even when what you rely on seems to vanish. I am setting deep foundations within your very being, structures that will stand firm against any trial, and a spirit that will endure every challenge. Even now, as you consider these thoughts, I am reaching into the quiet places of your heart. The hidden pains, the weight of feeling not enough, the worries you kept inside. I am gently attending to them with perfect care. I am dissolving the mistaken beliefs that caused you such difficult times. The thought that you lack what is needed. The idea that you are broken beyond repair. The notion that your moment has passed. You are entirely capable because I am with you. You are becoming whole because I am the one who brings restoration. Your journey is not ending, it is just beginning. Stand tall, my child. Breathe in assurance. Share your light. The promises I have given you will come to be. You are not required to pursue what I have already commenced. Stay close to me, my beloved. Maintain your focus on the one who directs, rather than on the shifting character of events. Live with honesty. Give affection freely. Offer forgiveness without holding back. When you do this, you will discover far more than you can imagine. I will exceed your dearest hopes, go beyond your highest expectations, and achieve immeasurably more than anything you request. In my words, you find life. In my understanding, you find freedom. I have not looked away. I have not ignored your heartfelt requests. My caring eyes are fixed upon you. My hands are shaping your future. Understand this. You are known, deeply cherished, and meant for a time of wonderful expansion. I have never left your side. Even in the stillness, when the world seemed quiet around you and your heart wondered, is anyone listening? I was closer than the very air you breathe. I gathered every desire you sent heavenward. Nothing was missed. Nothing escaped my notice. Do not mistake my patience for absence. What appears as a pause is not reluctance. It is deliberate readiness. I am arranging a specific time, a fullness of moments, and it is nearer than you realize. I am not late. I am making you ready. The apparent endings, the doors that closed, the relationships that concluded, the chances that never happened. These are not failures. I kept you from what would have led you astray. I held back what might have tempted you to compromise your truth for temporary comfort. My affection for you is too deep to allow your stumble. I have been quietly preparing your way with insights you do not yet fully grasp. As your reliance deepens, the elements that remained veiled, the motives, the links, the core meaning embedded in your trials, will start to emerge with clarity. Understanding will light up the corners that once held only questions. Hear this clearly, my beloved one. The time ahead will ask more from you than the last. Not half-hearted efforts, not cautious approaches where you hold back. I'm calling for complete dedication, not to lessen you, but to express myself through you. I do not ask for your all because I am in need. You have been carrying weights not meant for your shoulders. Place those burdens where I can manage them. Bring your worries, your tight grip on outcomes, your concern about what comes next. Release them to me. In return, I will pour out a deep calm like a steady river, and a joy that cannot be contained. Be ready, my child. Wonderful changes are taking shape. Some will bring inner completeness where there was pain. Some will mend broken bonds, bringing together what was separated. Some will reorder your resources, opening paths and chances. And many will be profound spiritual renewals in the deepest parts of your spirit. I am breathing over every aspect of your life. I am awakening your true calling. Confusion will give way to clarity. Weakness will be exchanged for remarkable strength. Scarcity will turn into surprising abundance. I have seen your quiet faithfulness. You remained when praise stopped. You held on when your circle grew smaller. That unwavering dedication has been perceived in spheres beyond your sight. But this deep impact grows only as you stay connected to me. Apart from me, you cannot achieve lasting influence. Remain near. Keep that spiritual longing alive. Stay humble. Nurture closeness with me each day. A tender caution, my cherished one. Not all will approve of what I am accomplishing within you. Some will misunderstand. Some will criticize. Certain individuals will permit jealousy to influence their expressions. Do not let their noise distract you from your path. Their view is limited. Their designated path was not this specific undertaking. Keep your focus on me. I do not alter as fleeting shadows do. The assurances I declared over you are immovably established. When I announce a matter, it will unfold at my precise moment. Walk alongside me daily, and I will surround you with my light, inner strength, and unending glory. I am also guiding you in careful stewardship. Blessings are not just gifts, they are responsibilities. Guard your inner self. Keep it open to me but wise with others. Guard your time. Protect your space so you can hear my voice. Guard your inner peace. Do not give up your calm center for every passing opinion. Be thoughtful about with whom you share your hopes. My child, not every heart will comprehend the path I have laid out for you. Offer your wisdom with kindness. Hold fast to what you know is true, and always let my presence guide your way. I will make clear to you those who belong in your journey and those you must release. I will give you the wisdom to distinguish true allies from appealing diversions that only delay your intended course. Even now, I am placing individuals around you. These are people whose spirits align with the work I have given you. They will lift you in prayer. They will uphold you when you feel tired. They will speak encouragement when uncertainty tries to take hold. You will know them by the calm they bring, and by how their words gently turn your thoughts back to me. My precious child, when you show kindness and respect to others, you establish something lasting. Do not overlook the humble starts. What endures often develops unseen. I am at this moment deepening certain attributes within you, my beloved. An integrity that will not bend, a composure that will carry you through challenges, a teachable heart always ready to grow, and an unwavering commitment that defines your being. These inner foundations will uphold you as new chances and greater influence arrive. Do not rush this unfolding. Let me bring to completion what I have begun within you. You may observe the world moving swiftly, while your own journey seems still, and the advancement of others might bring a pang of sorrow. Understand this, my child. My unfolding of events is not a hurried race. When I elevate you, it will be unmistakably clear that my power is at work. You will not need to strive, to feign, or to wrestle for it. I carve passages through desolate landscapes. I bring refreshment to parched ground. When I lift you up, my child, it will be to reveal my majesty, not to inflate your own standing. Since you have preserved a sincere heart, I will entrust you with weighty duties. Because you have shown faithfulness in minor things, I will grant you abundance. This present time is not an ending. It is an entrance to a hallowed fresh beginning. I am beside you in every moment. Therefore, raise your sight, release your sorrow, discover courage within, and speak what is true. My beloved child, you have encountered profound pain, periods that felt insurmountable, and bereavements that left you scarred. Still, you stand firm. Even if your reliance on me feels delicate, like a fine thread, that thread held in my hand cannot be broken. I do not gauge your faith by its quantity, but by its focus. Should you continue to direct your sight toward me, you are yet advancing toward triumph. Continue to cultivate that conviction. Keep drawing close. I will greet you there, and together we will fulfill the intention I initiated within you. I am guiding you to completeness now, my precious one. A thorough restoration that penetrates beyond any injury inflicted by others. I am reaching beyond the wounds and betrayals you have known from the outside world. Hear me. Any condemnation against you is annulled. I have borne those weighty burdens. I carried the full impact of your missteps, your deviations, your imperfect decisions, and I have utterly lifted that weight. It is done. I do not recall your history to condemn you. I do not bring up former errors to stir regret within you. Draw near to my presence not as an individual pleading at a barred entrance, but as one welcomed into a dwelling, deeply valued, entirely understood, truly adored. You are not a servant apprehensive of meager portions. You are my cherished child, greatly honored and made unbound. No judgment exists for those who abide in my radiance. Allow that reality to move past your intellect and settle profoundly within you. I have forgiven you absolutely. Nothing from your yesterdays can diminish the deep love I hold for you. Nothing can unravel what my grace has already enveloped. My compassion renews with each dawn. My gentle concern greets you time and again. Today I extend to you the blessing of release. Loosen your grip on disgrace. Set aside the weighty mantle of blame that has clung to you. Let go of the descriptions others have assigned to you. You were never intended to be restricted by the opinions of others or burdened by past wounds. I fashioned you to live in true freedom, to know a full existence, to be filled with abundant joy. You were created to ascend, not to be held captive by dread, nor constrained by limitation. I am dissolving connections you perceive as permanent. Ties of apprehension, of profound hesitation, of the misgivings that have suggested you are insufficient. I am causing them to break apart. Listen as they crumble and disperse. You are liberated because I pronounce you so. Do not negotiate for this liberty. Simply welcome it. And as you accept this freedom, stand tall. Let the spirit of a fresh aim stir what once lay sleeping. I will rekindle within you the passion, the bravery, the ambition you thought had vanished. I breathe upon it now. It was never truly put out. Soon it will glow with renewed brilliance. You will imagine greater accomplishments, love with increased daring, and confide without reservation. Through the revitalized energy of your life, others will discern what is possible. They will discover the resolve to proceed. I am positioning you in places where your own path will lead seeking souls, not to boost your own importance, but to point people toward genuine expectation. The world might have caused you to feel unimportant. The noise and comparisons may have stifled your expression. Yet I have never departed. I perceive every silent hurt, every gasp that struggled for release. I answer in ways that bring vitality, even when the outcome differs from what you expected. I have listened to your questions and your profound yearnings. I have comprehended the shape of your spirit. I am not distant. I am near, and I dwell within your deepest self. Discover the richness of tranquil times with me, my cherished child. The hours you spend by yourself, the seemingly unheard requests, the personal acts of dedication, the silent declarations you make in secret. These are not without consequence. These concealed contributions form the foundation for your next progression. The heavens observe them. I value your steady, modest efforts. They gather into moments of clear blessing. But the genuine prize is not simply outward praise. The profounder gift is the peace of walking consistently with me, of bringing me gladness when no other eye sees. That intimacy holds its own true value. I desire to travel alongside you through every phase of life, through storms and through bright mornings, through periods of difficulty and through times of plenty. A time is coming, my child, when you will look around and see not just memories of your petitions, but their living answers. What you hoped for will be tangible. It will belong to you, a gift from my own being. While I extend my grace, I also reach for your inner self. Not from any emptiness within me, for I am complete, but from a deep desire to share all that I am with you. I wish for you to know the richness of a life lived close to me, to greet each morning with me, and to rest each evening within my closeness, bringing me every delight and every grief. I long to be your secure shelter, your enduring dwelling, your steady hold. You have searched for certainty in others, in roles, and in accomplishments, only to find them unreliable. Allow me to be your unwavering foundation. Construct your life with me, my precious child, not upon what fades, but upon what remains forever. Let my wisdom guide your formation. Let my presence reveal the patterns that bring about true change. Pause, my beloved. Withdraw from the noise. Release the constant push that often pretends to be advancement. Come to me in quietness, my cherished one, where your inner being is renewed. My words will reach you in gentle truth, in constant trust, offering new insight. It begins when your heart fully opens. This very instant signifies a turning point for you. This time calls you to let your choices spring from what you know to be right, not merely from fleeting feelings. Be assured of my profound love for you, my child. Be assured I am ever present. Be assured I will never depart from you. My purposes for your path are both gentle and steadfast. If your inner self yearns for guidance, my beloved, and the journey ahead appears dim, remember this. A quiet willingness to halt and seek me is precious. I offer clarity, not confusion. Seek me before the din of other voices or transient pleasant promises, and I will illuminate your way forward. I do not hasten you because I am constrained by time. I lead you because I make ready both the course and the one who walks it. You are not hindered, you are undergoing preparation. Each decision to walk with me, each season of dependence, every silent expression of trust is known to me and cherished. The route I reveal may not always be easy, my child, but it will protect what truly matters. Deep perception, uprightness, and enduring virtue. Believe that my vision extends further than yours. Release your anxieties about what is to come. Your tomorrows and your very being are secure within my watchful care. My intentions for the days ahead are settled, not vague or hesitant, but rooted in my compassion and boundless love. If your heart yearns for distinctness, for precise instruction, or for affirmation, hear me now. I am the speaker. I will clarify matters, sometimes gently, sometimes with unmistakable force. My direction reaches you through ancient texts, through a calm inner conviction, and through circumstances I thoughtfully orchestrate. Be steadfast, yet stay attentive, my precious one. Maintain your spirit's bond with me through dialogue, words filled with verity, wise counsel, and the quiet certainty that accompanies my leading. When I show the way, a profound sense of correctness settles within you, affirming the path. Heed that inner peace. As you enter this period, my child, I ask you to undertake these simple actions. Let go of your own past mistakes, just as I have released them from you. Name one weight of sorrow you can shed today and deliberately free yourself from it. Embrace small instances of happiness, a shared grin, a walk that sharpens your senses, a simple record of gratitude you compose. Protect a moment of quiet with me. Form small, consistent customs that steady you. A short, heartfelt talk with me. A few instants with words of truth. One benevolent act for another. These are the ways I transform your daily life. I am building within you an inner resilience that will not yield when trials appear. I am instructing your heart to discover its repose in me, so that hardships will not engulf you. There will be seasons of forward movement and seasons that seem like pause, my child. In each I am actively present. My purification is tender. My instruction for adjustment is full of care. I do not lessen your value when I direct you. Instead, I renew you through it. I am by your side in every stride. Walk with bravery. Walk with benevolence. Walk beside me. The path before you contains marvels I have already prepared. Now simply take a breath, my cherished one. Embrace this insight. Let it settle deeply. Ascend into the freedom and certainty I extend to you, and extend this radiance to others, not through force, but through the quiet demonstration of a complete spirit. I am not merely leading you toward existence. I am directing you into meaning, into a profound and undisturbed calm, into a richness that is not weighed by earthly scales, but by my everlasting standard. My provision for you signifies wholeness, no absence, no damage. It is a restoration that repairs what you thought was beyond repair. This is my deepest wish for you. Absolute completeness, not just minor changes. thriving, not simply lasting. Listen to me as I address the exhaustion that has settled deep within you, my child. You have persevered through challenging moments and humble starts. You have nurtured what seemed like a faint glow, and you wonder if a distinct opportunity will ever emerge. Let me state clearly, it is closer than you imagine. What I have planted inside you has been taking root profoundly, unseen yet solid. What remains out of sight is quietly gaining strength, a powerful, intentional revelation. I have been laboring in silence within your yielding, in those secret spaces accessible only by trust. I am forming your life in ways the world may overlook, but the heavens will celebrate. A season will come when my preparations will be revealed. When that moment arrives, it will be unmistakable. Blessing where barrenness resided, a narrative where silence lingered. Those who doubted will behold my steadfast reality. Do not trade your patient hope for hurried action, my precious child. Do not let the fatigue of this day obscure the richness of what is coming. Continue onward with compassion. Do not grow weary. The fullness is drawing near, and it will not be modest. It will be vast, spilling over all limits. You will come to see that times you felt were lacking were actually shaping you, my child, not meant to harm you. I did not diminish you by taking things away. I was making space within you, strengthening your spirit to receive more without feeling overwhelmed. I was building up your inner strength to bear the significance of your path. I was perfecting you quietly before revealing your true self to the world. This present season is a divine exchange. Your sadness becomes deep contentment. Your heavy load transforms into lightness. Your tears into joy. Nothing truly vanishes. Every moment of quiet waiting protects a future promise until it is ready to unfold. I never remove something without the intent to return it, and when I bring things back, they are always richer, fuller, and hold deeper meaning than they did before. Remember this, my cherished one. Your life is not a race. Your progress is not measured against anyone else's finish line. I have carefully marked out a singular way for you, my own hand guiding each step and turning, making your unfolding story unlike any other. There is someone, somewhere, who needs the encouragement your life will offer.